What's up, boys? MVP here. I just wanted to run something by you guys real quick. Take a look here at some of my football plays from last season. Now, what do you notice in this video? You probably notice some crazy hits, but you're also going to notice a bunch of losses. Some of these, I have like 7 losses in a row, 10 losses in a row. But what else do you notice? We are still fucking crushing it. And if you guys weren't tailing my plays back then, how long do you think you guys would have lasted tailing my picks if you lost 8, 9, 10 plays in a row with me? Be honest. Do you think you'd still be watching my videos? Ask yourself that. But also, what do you notice happens after we go cold? You see what happens when we go cold? We get fucking hot. And what happens when we get hot? We fucking hit. So boys, cold streaks are a part of gambling. It is what it is. You get hot, you get cold. What goes up must come down. You just got to make sure that you're hot more than you're cold. And half of this whole gambling stuff, guys, is literally just good bankroll management. It's just as important as making good picks. So if you don't have the bankroll to be making the bets that you're making, you need to either A, get a bigger bankroll, or B, reduce your unit size. This is why people long-term generally can't win, because they go on a losing streak and then they just cut their losses, or they get emotional about it and start chasing their losses with bad picks, and that's just not the right way to approach this game. You need to stick to the process. You need to be consistent. You need to manage your bankroll appropriately. You need to not get emotional about it, and you'll get through it. And honestly, I don't even know why I'm saying this, guys. I'm saying this as if we were on some crazy cold streak, but what's funny is we're not. We're literally, look, in the VIP today, we had 6 wins, 2 losses on the picks. So we hit 75% of our picks. We went 2-2 on the slips though. So we effectively broke even. And we were actually a little bit ahead on my slips. I was up $170 on the day, but still effectively we broke even. We didn't even lose. And yes, I know we lost on the free plays. And I think this is the second or third day in a row that we split on the free play. But honestly, guys, that's also just another reason why you need to be in the VIP. We went 1-1 in the free play and we broke even on the VIP. In the VIP, you're going to be making lots of bets every day, protecting your downside while also giving you a ton of potential for upside. So anyway, boys, I just wanted to show you this video from some of my picks because I just wanted, you guys to see what a real cold streak looks like. And honestly, if you think about it, most of those were like 5-mans and we were winning a ton of them. Statistically, the odds to hit a 5-man when each player has a 50-50 shot is 3%. So out of 33 plays, statistically, you just need 1 to break even. Statistically, you're only expected to win 1 out of 33, but we hit a hell of a lot more than 1 5-man every 33 plays, as you just saw. But anyway, guys, I think of myself as being pretty damn good at this stuff. I don't get emotional about my picks. I have the same approach every day. I stay consistent and I come out way ahead. I'm not perfect. I'm not 100%. I'll be the first to tell you that. But that's not what matters. What matters is whether or not you make fucking money. But the only reason I'm showing this is because I've had a couple people message me pissed off that they lost their free plays multiple days in a row. And guys, they're literally free plays. I'm giving you my own analysis and perception of these picks. They're literally free. If you're not happy, that's fine. You don't have to watch these videos. No one's forcing you to watch these videos. And if gambling's not for you, then that's okay too. This is not for a lot of people. This is not for a lot of people. You need to have risk tolerance. You need to have self-discipline. But if you're losing money that you don't feel comfortable losing for days in a row, then that's a sign you should probably reduce your unit size. And when you reduce your unit size, you reduce your risk. And all of a sudden, you're not going to feel so bad about your losses. You won't get emotional about your losses, and you'll be able to much more easily stick through it for the long term. Gambling is not a get-rich-quick thing. This is a long-term hustle. And I say this again, as we literally broke even tonight in the VIP. We literally are up huge on the month. We are literally up huge on the NBA season. We literally just crushed football season. So I don't even know why I'm making this video, but I am. So do with that what you will. I apologize to you guys that had to listen to all that, but I just felt it needed to be said first for a handful of people. But anyway, boys, if you look at this MLB free play I gave you guys last night, gosh damn it, bro. Brutal. We literally hit on everything right here for this 20x parlay and missed on De La Cruz. And I don't know if you guys watched that game, but after 9 innings, De La Cruz only had 1 strikeout. So if this game didn't go to extra innings, we would have cashed this parlay today. But The game went to extra innings. I don't remember how many. I think it was 11 innings, maybe 10, but I think 11. And De La Cruz got literally the third out at the top of the extra inning. And then it went to the bottom of the inning. Someone scored and the game was over. So De La Cruz was literally the last strikeout of his team before the game ended. I mean, geez, bro, just freaking terrible luck. It would have been a 15x payout because Bowers didn't play, so that reduced our payout, but it started out as a 20x and it would have been reduced to a 15x. But anyway, boys, just wanted to recap those for you from last night. We're going to get into the NBA free plays. I'm also going to give you another MLB 20x parlay. Like I said, I have been crushing these MLB parlays. I've hit 2 within the last 2 weeks. I really regret not saying 3 in the last 2 weeks, but anyway, 2 in the last 2 weeks. And I'm actually going to start doing 2 of these MLB under 8-man parlays in the VIP. I'm going to be putting both of them in there because I am sold on this thing now. We are going to win some real fucking money with this stuff, and it is going to be fun as hell. And that's the other underappreciated thing I think on these 8-man parlays. They are just so much fun. And the other thing about it is, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think if you guys have a problem with risk tolerance, I think maybe you should really just focus on these 8-man parlays and literally just bet like $2. Because if you guys are losing $2 a day, you're probably not going to sweat it. And when you hit, you're going to win like $60 and it's going to be awesome. And you can use that money to just continue to build your bankroll, level up with low risk, high reward, and just stick to that process. So I think actually, now that I'm thinking about it, that might be the best bet for some of you guys. But anyway, boys, if you want to be getting in on this MLB stuff with me, the pitcher and hitter strikeout unders, the only way to do it, unfortunately, is to be on Sleeper, because Sleeper offers the most amount of player props for this strategy. The odds are frankly just better on Sleeper than any of the other apps, but really what it is, it's the sheer volume of guys that Sleeper has. Because with Sleeper, you're literally able to pick an 8-man with just one guy on every single team in your slip, and that is so much better than having to pick multiple guys on a team. That's going to decrease your odds significantly. So if you don't have Sleeper, make sure you get on it. Make sure you use code MVP if you do get it, and if you do it today, that's going to give you a Tatum free square, which is discounted to half a point, 99% off. He literally just needs to make 1 point for you to hit. You're going to get a deposit match, and you're going to be automatically entered into a $1 million giveaway if you bet at least $5 today. And that's ending in the next day or 2. And those are just all the benefits you're going to get from Sleeper if you use code MVP when you sign up. And then once you do that, if you send me a screenshot of you signing up with code MVP, I'm also going to get you on my VIP list for a week, and I'll add you to my group chat on Sleeper. If you do already have Sleeper though, and you want to get into VIP for free, all you have to do is download and deposit on any of these apps in this banner below: Sleeper, Chalkboard, Underdog, Sports Quack, Better, Dabble, Prizepicks, and then these are the codes: code MVP for these apps on the left, code FFMVP for these apps on the right. You don't even have to use the app if you don't want. Just put $5 on one of them. I recommend Better. You only need to put $5. You know, they're going to give you a free $250 bet when you sign up with that, and you don't even have to use it. Like I said, it's just a way to get you into the VIP for free. All right, boys, so let me know if you have any questions, and when you do it, you can send your screenshot to 917-765-5445, or just DM me on Instagram at Fantasy League MVP. And if you have any questions, just let me know. All right, boys, so let's get into our first pick. For the first play, we're going Derek Lively over 6.5 points. Lively is a plus 34 on the court the last 2 games, while Gafford is a minus 16 in that time. This means that Lively is going to see the majority of the minutes, and he has also taken 7+ shots in back-to-back games. This means he's going to see a high volume, and the Thunder also used a hack-a-Lively foul strategy for free throws that they'll use again. And this is on top of him scoring 7+ in 30 of 36 games. That's 83% with 23+ minutes, which he should see tomorrow. And with 7+ shots, as he's done the last 2 games, he has 7+ points in 22 of 24 games. That's 92%. He's outperforming Gafford by a ton when he plays, and he's going to get the shots and minutes to go over this line tomorrow, boys. Derek Lively over 6.5 points. All right, boys, next we're going Luka under 47.5 PRA. We are 18-6 on Luka unders. After last game, he said, quote, "Everything hurts. On the last play, I hurt my knee again, but just trying to stay out there," end quote. He is clearly less than 100% in really hurt his bad knee again as the game finished. This is a perfect spot as OKC has defended him far better than the Clippers. They held him to 57 shots in 122 minutes because they had more length. They blitzed, they doubled him more than the Clippers, which is what they're going to do again as they barely lost the last 2 games and they keep holding him to a low shooting volume. The Pelican series is a perfect example of what we saw with Luka in game 1 and 2 as the Thunder had too much strength and length for him. We kept expecting a big bounce back, but they will simply just continue to hold Luka to a lower shot volume than the Clippers with a better defense. Keep doubting me on these Luka unders, but we are crushing it with them. We will still miss them, but we've hit them very well all year. Luka under 47.5 PRA. And then because Lively and Luka are on the same team, these apps are not going to let you place this bet without getting someone from another team in on this slip. So we're going Miles Mastrobuoni under half a stolen base. That should just be an easy under to juice the play a little bit and give you a free win so that you can get Lively and Luka in it. All right, boys. And then for your 15x MLB free play, we're going Morel under 1.5 strikeouts, Chisholm under 1.5 strikeouts, Taylor 1.5 strikeouts, Manzardo under 1.5 strikeouts, Duvall under 1.5 strikeouts, De La Cruz under 1.5 strikeouts, Wong under 1.5 strikeouts, Martinez under 1.5 strikeouts. Lock it in, boys. And then, guys, at the time of this recording, I'm at 839 subscribers. If you can get me 30 likes, 30 comments, and 20 new subscribers, so get me to 859 subscribers by the time I make tomorrow's video, I will give you an additional NBA free play. So, boys, let's get it up. Like, subscribe, comment. Appreciate you, boys. That's all I got for you today. Good luck with your bets. I'll see you in the next video.